try to keep you out of the wind here. Welcome back to the Quest for Details. Quest for Treasure is going on today. We're with my mom, Becky, and we're out at a river. And you can see how much of the dirt gets eroded away here. And there have been important and good targets found here, so we're back. And I just got a penny out of the dirt, out of that hole. And it's from erosion. 1975. I'll turn you out of the wind here. Damn. Okay. So we got a minus low tide here. So everything that's washed out of here is stuck. You can see there's layers of clay. And we only got a little while before the water comes back up. And this way, but these guys found a great spot here. Look at the rubble. You know what that is? Those are the medicine marks. I'm trying to keep you out of the wind. The medicine marks off of a bottle. See them there, like the milliliters? And the ground here is covered in thick glass. It's probably maybe a dump site too. But we got old blue and we got porcelain of all sizes. And look at this beach. And then look at this bank is where a lot of the awesome treasure came from, and it's eroding down. And we get to search through these bars. Look at that. First people here with detectors. Let's do it. Actually, put my detector down here for a second. I'm gonna visually walk along, do some mudlarking, and just see what I see. But yeah, this is awesome. This is where they would dredge the river, so they would take big dredges out here to keep it deep enough for bigger ships to pass through. They'd pile it on the shores to build up the banks. And so this is everything that was on the bottom of the river, and now it's here for us to look through with all the dirt washed away from it back into the bottom of the river. But yeah, pretty awesome. Everything that can be in a river is here. Plus there was old house sites and stuff. I hope that this audio picks up. I'm trying to walk out of the wind and get down in low spots, but I think you can see the ground. It's picking it up. It's just like 1% metal and glass. It's a good spot. My next target, and it was reading as a high 80s.
Oh my God.
And it's like a nugget. I'm not even joking. Yeah.
I got the groundage in the hole.
Oh, you do? Pull that puppy out of there. You know what it is. Little bits of yellow metal stuck in there.
This looks weird.
See that? Little bits of yellow. All those points, but only on that side. Oh yeah, we're gonna dig some more.
That's what his roots were, boy. Look at this tree, what he was. Look at this tree.
Okay, at this point we're gonna have to take these nuggets to expert, you know what I mean, and have them test the different pieces, because these are all mixed together and no telling what was going on here. So, you know, chest full of molten, what were they? It was coppers and gold pieces, and they all melted together, right? Doesn't that make any sense?
Yeah.
People, speak to me. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
A satchel full of $5 gold coins and 1 cent whatevers, and who knows. Come on, it's ridiculous. Look at the colors that goes in the shadow. You see that? Still there. The back side of that has some yellow little knobbies on there.
Listen, just a
And There was a penny in the same pile, 1974. What were you doing in 1974?
Uh-oh, there's how much the tide came in.
Tide's coming in. That's where she left the shovel where we started goofing off with the nugget. Pay no attention to me. Hunt on. We're going to get drowned out here till the water's right here. Here we have a dime. And it's a 2008. Couldn't tell because it was all red. Wow, the river really strips stuff down and makes it look different out here. That looked like a silver coin. Oh well, that was the nugget, the penny, and the dime out of the same little hole. Now I'm done scooping around the dirt. I think I can stand up. So the dime and the penny were together. The nugget was down under them, I think. Woohoo! This is obviously a good drift line. We haven't even done the whole thing yet. Sorry about the wind. Oh. This
Oh,
could
there's
be
my thing right there.
Oh. I got it. It's a 1983 or newer. Okay. But it is a coin. Good job. I'm gonna get back to whatever the signal was over here. Here's my next find. It's a green penny. This river makes them look old. But yeah, I haven't moved too far at all here. Green.
Oh.
I know, I like when they turn all green.
Oh, I can almost see the date.
I don't know, pretty gone. Penny though. There's my next target. Big old copper bar. You can see the red on that, so that's obviously copper. Chunk edge. I like it. Very flexible. Right out of that little hole. More accidental art. That has stuff trapped in it. It is beautiful.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that being beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Now I just want to cut you into the wind, but turn the sound off. Sinker. Windy. Next target, sinker. Good spot to find stuff. Here's my next signal. See it? It's a key. Oh, it's a long gone key. Looks like. Oh, geez, Nate. Sorry. I was gonna say it looks like a Chevy. We'll clean that up and see. Jeez. Next target, and it's reading 80 and 81 solid, and it's not moving. It's heavy, but it's not lead. And some sort of silver metal. I don't know what that is. 8081 on a Garrett, not moving. Here's my next target. I thought it was a penny, but I'm realizing it's not, so I'm being more gentle now. And it's some sort of little animal tag or jewelry charm or something. Sorry, I'm not keeping it in focus. Look. Okay. We gotta sort out what this is. I think it says cancer. We're gonna have to clean that up and look at it. I think I see a holy heart. Yeah, I think it says cancer. Next signal is giving me an awesome screaming tone, but it appears to be lead. See the squishy silver of it. But still, he had a lot of corrosion on it. I just beat that much corrosion off of it, whacking it on the shovel. So that's what's under it. Who knows? We'll take it. Here's our next target. Don't know what it is. Looks to be kinda old, and it's solid copper. It's pretty cool. I like it. It has this in it too. Same hole as the little copper thing. And I think it's a sinker. Probably went on to some sort of fishing something. Heavy as heck. Okay, it's one of those that keeps standing up to check the hole, and then I go back and the water's creeping on us. Okay, here's our next coin. It's a dime from 1974. Where were you in 1974? Another dime. 2017 is what that's looking like. 2017 is what that's looking like. This is my next find, and it appears to be corroded, melted, and bent, but maybe a jewelry piece. See the little finger? And it's copper-ish metal. Nice. Wow. Solid brass.
And the toothbrush I found to clean it with.
I like
Oral
that.
B40.
This is solid brass or something, and
Look, it's a horsehair toothbrush.
man, that's awesome. That's cool. Nice find.
That's a real chest of drawers knob.
It's gonna clean up nice.
You know, it's...
Yeah, a pole. From when we made awesome, beautiful things like that.
Yeah.
Look at the little lap line here. See if we can eyeball anything. Because why not? This is edible. It's a little salty plant. I forget its name, but num num num. But don't eat things that just look like that. Because who knows where you are. Or if the things there like that are edible. So just chill out. Don't listen to me. You trying to hide it?
No, it's a 2017, I think.
Okay, well, don't be ashamed. She's like, it is good. That's coin. That's building skills. Doing it. Come on, you guys just found a nugget and a gold tooth. You're awesome. I think I might have something in this. Oh. Just doing the first live dig all day. I haven't been. And it's a sinker. There's been a lot of that. We'll see you on the next. Back at the house. Here's our little cleanup. This is mine. These are all the sinkers. Treasure hunters removing more lead from the rivers. This is actually a lead bar. No idea why it's that shape. This is our garbage targets and stuff. Copper bar. That's kind of cool. Don't know what it was. Copper wire, bronze screw. These are all little buttons. Little metal buttons that would like come off shirts and stuff. These are our coins. So we got dimes. No super old ones. These were mostly 2000s. This is a Canadian penny. These are all real pennies. And then a zinc. These are our gobs of what might be pewter if it's not fried out silver. It sits at a solid 81. That's not aluminum, it's heavy, and it's not soft like lead. It doesn't scratch or gouge easy. There's this thing, I don't know what it is, but it's heavy like a little square of lead. And just do not recognize it all the way. This is a key that I found. Pretty sure it's a Chevy key because of the shape. This is a little shell button. You can see that. Those are pretty old, little handmade, like mother of pearl or abalone or who knows what, but made out of shell. Let's see. This is the little metal. If you look in the middle, there's a crab. And it says cancer. So this was actually like a little medallion. So we found some pretty old jewelry. I'm assuming it's old. It looks aged. It's got a little bit of yellow metal showing through, but it's probably brass. Or maybe it was plated, who knows. See the little star and cancer, and then the legs. So, there's a cool little copper piece. Looks, nobody could decide what it is. It's got a little metal tip to it. Hexagon. Who knows? Laser gun part. And this looks like another piece of jewelry. You see the little hole at the top there? No telling what it is at this point. Not even sure how to clean that up. But I have a feeling there's more of a pattern underneath it. But that's where we're at with it at this point. Just not sure. Is it yellow metal? Probably like another brass. And then this from the same area, same spot, is another nugget. We're not sure what kind of metal this is. It's definitely got copper mixed with it, but not all the way through it, because you can see how the copper turns green and brass turns green. So this is another mystery, needs an acid test type of creature. Okay, so here's a cleanup on that nugget, and you know what you think. It ended up not having any actual copper, it just had red corrosion on it, which just kind of flaked away. I used pieces of wood, like pencils without lead and stuff, and just kind of etched away at it, and it ended up looking real nuggety. So I thought I would put these shots in here as the final cleanup. It is a yellow red and not a green brass looking thing. When I set it in Olive's hand, her first reaction was, wow, that's light for gold. So out of the mouth of a 10-year-old, I don't know. But she has held a lot of gold lately, so. But there's the color. It's kind of a mix of red and yellow. Just very nuggety. It's kind of sunset light on it, so I don't know, but we will have to get some testing acids or whatever you use and go over these, because it's a little crazy. It's not reading a 68, it's reading a little bit higher. 68 was my coin, but my white gold was like up in the 70s, so.
My first 1963 nickel.
Oh wow, I didn't even catch that when we were out there. Okay, so she got a silver. That's the pre-64 mark. It has nickel in it, of course, because it's nickel, but it has silver too.
And
So that's awesome. You totally deskunked us with that.
2016, 2017, 2016 in brackish water, unidentifiable. Restock for the tackle box. This I thought was an opal. It is a bottle cap. A beautiful brass knob. I'm gonna clean that up. Some melted glass, looks beautiful in the sun. Aluminum nugget, copper. I threw away 10 pounds of this in the garbage can. A real metal electrical cover. Solid metal. Or solid lead, feels like. And something else. And the cork from a bottle of rum from a pirate ship. Like the whole thing is cork. Top, everything. Not like a old cork. And some beautiful rocks and one lovely Napa River true agate. Totally clear in the sun. With the heart of God right in the middle.
Is that a... Okay, I thought that was a nugget. Well, congratulations. Right on. We got silverage and everything.
Oh, okay.
There we are. That was quite the haul. That was a good evening too. We ran out of batteries right at the end. Yep. Ta-da! Thanks for joining us. Remember, you can subscribe, like, share, comment, and we'll see you on the next one.